You can see the world in terms of numbers, and numbers can be turned into visualizations.
Welcome to Work Smart. I'm Amber Mack. We're being bombarded with more information than ever before, so it only stands to reason that infographics have become a popular tool for interpreting the world around us. On today's show, I talked to one of the leading information designers of our era about what it takes to create a good data visualization. Before we Skype with Nicholas Felton, who is best known for the Personal Annual Report, here's a tool that he created that allows those of us without design skills to create elegant graphs that display statistical information. Datum is a mobile and web app that allows you to input your everyday data, so you can keep track of how many calories you've burned, how far you're jogging, and even how many hours you're sleeping at night. The final product is easily customizable and shareable.
I think we're inundated with data sources, and we need people and technologies to help make sense of it.
What do you think makes a good infographic?
I think the best ones make visual things that are typically invisible to us. They act as windows or translations of things that are happening around us or too large to perceive, and they make it concrete and visual.
Now, you sent along a few examples of some infographics done well. Maybe you could take one or two of them and just kind of walk us through them and let us know why you think they're good.
I think the first one I sent was this work receipt graphic, and like I said, it's taking this invisible story, things that we might not notice, and someone who just collected a lot of receipts off the ground and started tying them back to where they came from, figuring out how many miles they'd traveled, and making a map that sort of showed the migration patterns of receipts. Another one that I sent you was just a photograph. It's tire tracks in the snow and footprints from a car, and again, it's an example of showing an activity that's already transpired.
What makes a bad infographic? Because there are bad infographics out there.
I think the worst ones are ones that are saying one thing visually and another thing verbally. So they don't match up. You're trying to get a certain amount of information out of it, and they haven't been done in a way that's accurate and can be deceiving.
What are some of the most interesting infographics that you've worked on?
The previous annual report that I made, which is a yearly experiment in trying to turn a year into information graphics, I did on my father's life. So I had access to all 81 years of his experience, and I think it was a fascinating experiment, and finally managed to turn an entire life experience into a collection of graphs and statistics.
What is the future of infographics? Where are we going from here?
I think proliferation. People are getting used to this as a communication medium, so we'll be seeing more of them, on our phones, in our newspapers, online.
For our Twitter question this week, we asked you to share your favorite infographics.
Starting at the bottom of the ocean, Gord likes this infographic that takes him sky high. Rich is a fan of the evolution of web design. Jeremy likes this infographic video that tells the story of Little Red Riding Hood.
For more visual inspiration, check out Fast Company's infographic of the day, and to watch past episodes of the show, go to fastcompany.com/worksmart. See you next week.